dating sucks in general, just in America, or if it's an more like
Mm,
worldwide. And I think
yeah.
I don't know. Um,
I
at
did talk
least
to,
go ahead.
okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, because I remember I think a year and a half ago or something, I was traveling in Asia
Yeah.
and I had a couple of like spontaneous dates. And the experience I had in those dates was nothing like I had in America.
Mm,
It's just there was no sense of um, entitlement. I was very grateful, and people were just realistic about what they wanted.
you're talking about ladies, yeah?
Yeah. Mhm.
Ah, interesting. Um, what I overheard, I was having a conversation with there's some people was working with were from the UK, right? So this like British girl, she was like very young, like in the 20s, and she was talking about how like yeah, in the dating scene in the UK, the boys are just still boys, like they're like way behind when it comes to like their maturity, right?
Oh yeah.
And
Mhm.
you know, it was funny because the conversation literally started because I opened the door for her, and she was like, "Oh." Chivalry, how nice. And I was like, oh,
Oh.
it's not that, you know, I was half joking. And then I was like, well, you guys don't have this. Like, I thought you guys invented this, didn't you know? She was like, no, like guys don't open the doors. I was like, what? And then we started talking about, and it was interesting. Like she was saying, yeah, it's dating pools, same thing. It's just rough because, boys are boys, I guess. But
It's interesting because I think, and we've been saying this multiple times, just guys take a lot longer to mature than women do.
yeah, 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 of course.
I think I saw somewhere like guys, they're at their peak at maybe like mid 30s to late 30s, maybe even young 40s in terms of
Maybe.
maturity and just security in themselves.
Yeah.
And women, because they're just, I don't know, they're just more socially in tune with themselves and others, they mature a lot faster and they get that maturity. They peak at like, or they get the top of their game at like 25-ish or something like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, not a psychologist or like, social scientist, but like, I think maybe, well, in general, right? Like, ladies, like, women are more open to just talk about everything and anything versus guys, like, when we hang out, there's like a, there's like a circle of topics you would talk about, right? Like, a typical guy is like fucking
Sports,
sports,
guns, like we were just talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah, like sports, guns, games,
Mhm.
right? Like you and I will go a little deeper, sometimes a little too deep, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like we would talk about like personal matters, like mental health or like emotional stuff, right? But like most dudes don't. So how are you supposed to be more mature when like as soon as you start talking about emotions, like you're in the LGBTQIA plus community, you know
Oh,
what I mean?
do you think they get labeled like that as soon as they start showing emotions?
Dude, come on, man. Like in our high schools or whatever, right? Back, I mean, I don't know what it is now, but like, as soon as you start talking about some shit, maybe like you talk about whatever, like how you feel and shit, like you gay, bro. You know? Right? Like
I
whatever, I
wonder,
immediately get labeled, but
I mean, I
I'm
wonder
sure
if,
ladies have the same thing that in their
I
circle.
mean, what, I don't, I've never heard another girl call another girl gay. Like,
Yeah, well, but
gay.
like they probably have other labels that, they probably have a different hierarchy or right, different way of right? Like creating
I guess
circles or
so.
creating,
Hmm.
right? Yeah. But I think in general, right? Like we talk about this, I think women are just much more socially, emotionally,
Yeah.
intelligent, right? And more
You know
mature
why? Because they
earlier.
have to be.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
It's a defense mechanism.
They have to be defense mechanism in the sense of like protecting themselves from men,
Mhm. Yeah,
their
yeah.
number one enemy. But also it's just, I think, right, like evolutionary wise, like it just comes natural to them to connect, right? And it's not like it's not natural for guys to connect, but like I feel like there's like a biological and also social, right? Sort of
Hmm.
sort of
Well, if you look at how guys show aggression versus how women show aggression, right?
Hmm.
Guys are more physical with their aggression, maybe pushing,
Hmm.
shoving, fist fights. Women very rarely fight that way. It's all mental. It's all like subterfuge.
Hmm.
And so that's why women are a lot better, at least in my opinion, at picking up social cues, knowing when someone's not really telling the truth or they have like a two-faced situation going on, right?
Yeah.
And it's just because they have to find that like especially when on the dating scene, right? They have to find out the motives of the guys.
Yeah.
Like, is this guy gonna hurt me? Should I feel safe around him? Like, I can't remember the last time if I ever thought about that when I was on a date. Like, oh, is this girl gonna hurt me? Is she gonna is she gonna try to roofie me or something and do something to me like that? Like, I've never had that worry.
Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. I mean, it's in terms of um the male and female dynamic in it when it comes to dating. But yeah, I mean, I think in general that because of all this social and environmental, right, like experiences, like girls just go through more shit like that. And I mean, guys go through different challenges and different things, but I guess a lot of times I firmly believe that it's because we don't really get to, it's not even like we don't get to, we have the opportunity to, but we're just taught and are socially, right, structured in a way that like the moment guys start talking, right, getting more emotion involved in stuff, all of a sudden you get shut down, right, or push it away, right? It's like that. I think we talked about this last time, like those clips where like the moment like a guy shows emotion, like women either laugh or push him away, right? And kind of like what you were talking about last time, right? Like when it comes to dating, right? Every woman says they want somebody who's emotionally
Right.
connected,
Hmm.
but the moment you're emotionally connected, like you're too emotional,
Right.
right? So I think there is that social structure. It's like it's like that notebook scene, right? What do you
Like,
want?
like, what do
What
you
do you
want?
want?
You're-
Yeah, what do you want? It's not that simple, you know. Um, not in that accent, but um, yeah, I think that's like the situation, I guess. But I mean, I've always considered myself, I think because of my like upbringing, I've always been needing to like be more in tune with myself emotionally and be able to like have conversations and like with myself and with others. So I take pride in that, like I guess like the level of maturity, I went through it a little
Mhm.
earlier. And like some guys are like that. And same thing with girls. There's some girls who are like not mature at all, if they're not exposed to it enough, I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
find that I don't know. I'm just gonna say that I still think women mature a lot faster than guys do. And I think there's a
Oh
lot
yeah, in
of
general.
data and anecdote, like both data and anecdotal like stories that I can reference on that.
Yeah. No, I mean, without a doubt, I think ladies in general definitely mature faster,
Hmm.
um, statistically speaking. Yeah. Um, what were we talking about earlier? Okay, so you were talking about
Anyway,
in
yeah.
Asia, right? Yeah,
Oh, we're
yeah,
just
dating
like
in
the
Asia.
dating scene, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, let's see. Do you wanna let me pull up just any random video about modern dating and then we could like do a react.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me give you a share screen. Yeah,
Or
pull
I'll
up, pull
just
up,
link it to you. I'll just link it to
no,
you.
no, you can just pull up clips. You can pull it up, bro. Unless you have like porn tabs around.
Yeah, I gotta hide all the porno, man. That's
Yeah,
why I
shit, just
can't.
just just start a new incognito, man. Whatever.
Let's see. Let's see.
It's so funny. Every week I've had a different background. It's hilarious.
Is this what I want to share?
Uh, there you go.
All right, what can we see here?
What were you watching?
This is modern dating. It's titled Modern Dating is a Mess.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen this. I just literally just pulled up the first thing when I said
You
modern
have
dating.
not seen this?
No. This will be a blind react.
All right, live react. All right,
Yeah. All right, let's start from the beginning. Of course, now it's freezing.
close some porn tabs.
I know, I got all the porn slowing us down, man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my wife, like my internet's a little slow, maybe. Here, I'm just gonna link it to you.
Is that are you trying to load it in 4K?
Here. Oh, let's see. Where's boom. There.
Yeah, what kind of internet do you have, bro? All right, let's see here. I will pull it up and share the screen. Bada bam, share sound, optimized for video sharing, over the shoulder. Should I do it like this, side by side? No, let's just do content only. There you go. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, see, you're playing it.
Generation is so Dating in this generation? This generation is so broken, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you care too much, you push them away. But if you care too little, then you'll lose them. If you text back too quick, you're seen as desperate. And if a guy treats a girl right, he's seen as a simp. I don't understand what's happening in this generation.
Oh, okay. So the whole like flowers on the
Here's
first
the
date,
door.
chivalry opening the doors.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's
You.
not even gonna go to the door.
It's
He's just gonna.
awful, for lack of a better word. I'm
That's
sure
funny.
y'all can leave me some good.
Okay, we'll pause here real quick. It's funny
Yeah.
because who was it? Somebody. I was working somewhere. Anyway, I work somewhere. It's always like work or just friends, right? Who are female.
Mhm.
And oh yeah. I was going on tour. I was doing a show, and then there was a girl. Uh, and I because I always open the door, right? Unless I have shit with me. I always, even friends, whatever. I always open the door, right? I let that lady get into my car first, right?
Mhm.
And then she was like, "Wow, do all American guys do this?" I'm like,
Uh-huh.
apparently not. it's
Jesus
like
Christ.
it's like they're it's like the bar is so damn low now. Even like when I was in Canada, when I opened the door, it was at like a hotel or something. There was like three girls coming back from bar or whatever,
Hmm.
and I opened the door for them, and they're like, "Wow!" And I'm like, "What the really?" Like, you know, it's crazy. I mean, I don't expect them to. I guess I'm just like, for me, I wasn't, like the reaction would just be normal, right? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't need to do anything else. Um,
But what
so
do you
anyway,
think
it was
about
interesting.
what that guy was saying? If you try
What
too
that guy
hard,
was saying, yeah,
if you
I
try too
agree.
hard, you're gonna get left because you're being too easy or you're being a simp. But if you don't show enough interest, so it seems like he's saying you're kind of screwed whatever you do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is like a this generation thing. I mean, even in my 20s, like same thing, right?
Hmm.
It's just that like there was never, dude, even um, yeah, I think, I mean, even when you're in a relationship, right? Even in a relationship, a long-term relationship, there is that constant balance you have to find. It's not just dating, right?
Hmm.
I mean, you were in one for a long time.
Yeah, and I think this goes back to the whole thing what I was talking about cognitive dissonance, right? Where they're not like we're not quite sure what you want out of dating. So suddenly if the guy starts giving you too much attention, that gives you, I don't know what they could call it, like the ick versus someone who's not giving you enough attention, then you're wondering why not. So it just can't make you happy, right?
Whoa, hold on a second. Are you saying that women are cognitively dissonant, bro? Is that what you just
Not, I mean, it,
did Andy just said that women are cognitively dissonant?
I mean, cognitive dissonance, what do you define that as?
Yeah, well, I thought what it means is that like what they think they want versus what they actually want. doesn't, and also how they communicate, like the triangle doesn't connect. I assume that's what you meant.
Right, it's when they hold like two conflicting beliefs. Right? They
Hmm.
say something, but then do something completely different.
Right? I
And
mean, it's
not
like
just, I'm not just saying all women, I'm just saying people in general can have
I know.
cognitive
I'm just trying
dissonance.
to. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, trying to get a clip going. I know you don't believe that. But yeah, I mean, fucking guys. I mean, we do that too sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Like, I
Mhm.
mean, I give you a perfect example, right? Like, if the girl just like you're just trying to get into my pants, right? Like, what a percentage of people will actually say like, "Yeah, I've been just trying to get into your pants." You're like, "Oh," like, right? Or like fucking,
Uh, Younger me, actually,
yeah, or simps.
younger me would have been like, "Oh no, what are you talking about?" But
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, well, like
as
now, yeah, now,
not like 4 years ago me or like 2 years ago me, be like, "Yeah, on your point." Right?
yeah. I mean, like now, if yeah, like I mean, now if you know, I mean, like I have a great relationship, but like if some random girl was like, "You're just trying to get in my pants," I mean, I would just joke around, but I'm like, "What's wrong with that?" You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
but but or I'd be like, "Who doesn't?" Like, like, but yeah, I mean, in like younger, because like we're not supposed to, um, so point being, right, the cognitive dissonant, I guess. But
Mhm.
yeah, going back to that guy's point, so right, like yeah, I mean, I think that in the dating phase and even in the relationship phase, I think I think it's a never ending
Mhm.
male and female dynamic. I feel.
Oh, anyway, we're never
You
gonna get
think
through
so?
the video if we keep digressing.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah, yeah,
let's
yeah,
go
yeah.
back and see what else
Let's
we
go
can.
back. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got. Where is that video? I had it up. Did I close it? The fuck? Shoot, sorry. I'm gonna close it. 1 second. Pull it up. Ah, come on. Accidentally close it.
I can
Oh
link
no,
you
it's
again.
just no. It's just in the full
Oh,
screen. Just in the full screen format, so it doesn't show up on the. Here you go. All right, so share this, share for sound, boom, bada bing, bing, boom.
You're seen as desperate.
I'm gonna skip
And if a
to
guy
the
yeah,
next.
we
There
already
isn't
saw
this
that.
entranced by a significant other, and experiencing true love seems as likely as me going to the moon, to be honest with you. That's how I feel. I grew up watching my parents, high school sweethearts, stick it out and love each other through the good and bad days. I grew up entranced by Disney love stories, the rom-com movies I'd watch with my grandma at her house. Now, love obviously isn't all sunshine and rainbows. We all know this, like it's portrayed in the movies. There isn't this perfect person that's going to come along, and when you meet, everything is going to just fall into place. Birds singing, butterflies in your tummy, just effortless love. This image of love has been so drilled into our heads through movies, through songs, stories, which I feel like plays a huge role into why relationships struggle so much today. As soon as the honeymoon phase wears off, people run for the hills, and flaws are often seen as deal breakers, and people just assume that love should be effortless. If the grass is no longer in tip-top shape, the perfect shade of green must not be the person for me. Newsflash, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. It's
Hmm.
greener where you water it. Okay? Remember that. When things get difficult,
It's greener. I'll top her on that. It's greener where you keep watering.
Yeah, I mean, so there's a couple things to unwrap there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one is when she was saying how her parents stuck it out through thick and thin, right? I think these days, as soon as something bad happens, people call it red flags or beige flags or whatever. Like, oh, he or she didn't do this. It's so easy for someone to pick up the phone, IG, Tinder, Hinge, be like, all right, let's go shopping for the next one since this one's obviously not going to work out without
Yeah,
putting
yeah,
any
yeah. Well,
effort into trying to fix that problem. They'd rather avoid the problem and find someone else to go to.
or yeah, well, the first thing is they don't want to communicate the problem, right?
Hmm.
And then seriously, a fucking chopper still going around. Um, and then yeah, we talked about this before too. Like social media, like just does not help, right? Like when all of a sudden
Hmm.
you can just fucking, dude, especially if you're a woman, You can go on any dating app
Yeah.
immediately,
Yeah.
fucking hundreds of options for you,
And
right?
that's we get into the what is it called analysis paralysis or
Hmm.
the dilemma of choice, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where
So,
yeah.
so that's like a big part, right?
And also I like
Um,
how she's saying all the rom-coms. She said something very specific. The rom-coms are all just the honeymoon phase. That's the only
mhm.
part that's being showed in the story. Um, like if the rom-coms continued, right? After the guy gets the girl or vice versa, you would start seeing all the fights, right? It's like, oh, you don't do this like you used to anymore, and blah blah blah. Like that
Yeah,
movie would
yeah.
turn into a whole different genre
The
than just like
classic,
yeah,
the classic. You don't love me anymore.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
well in Titanic, the most romantic movie, right? What people call it. What would
yeah.
happen if Jack didn't float off and die? If he actually both got on that driftwood with her and then they grew up and lived together, like
No, yeah.
how's that gonna
Well,
work out?
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. That shit. Well, that would turn into what was that other movie, Revolutionary Road, whatever.
Yeah.
Where the other one that him and her,
Oh,
uh,
I didn't see that one at
Leo.
all.
Oh, it was a great one. They had some really great scenes in it. It
Okay,
was Kate Winslet and Leo.
I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah. It turned into it's
Yeah.
just like they had like crazy fights and shit.
Mhm.
I don't think we'll be able to watch the whole video because it's
No,
like 30 minutes
yeah,
long,
let's
so
just
we'll
get
just
through
skip through around and see. Yeah.
You stick
couple
it
more
out. You work together through the difficulty. Before we dive fully into this video, you guys already know I gotta pay my bills,
sponsors.
so
Let's
let's
go.
talk about your
Sponsor.
virgin instead of
You're a
just
virgin.
one episode like a normal person. With Incognito, you sign up for hosting, but for data brokers. They want to keep your info or digital footprint, shall we? Now, love songs, books, movies, this is nothing new. They've been around for years, decades. So, why is finding love so difficult in this generation? Say it with me now. Social
Oh, yeah,
media. Yep, you already knew I was
we
gonna say
guessed it.
that. People are showing this
Yeah.
curated version of their relationship online. The luxurious vacations, the aesthetic dates, being showered with gifts. For example, like we've recently talked about in my videos, the boo baskets, the burr baskets, the
The
bay
what?
baskets. So many gifts. And like these are not birthday gifts, anniversary gifts. These are just like random times throughout the month. And
Holy shit,
because we
pause
aren't
that real
seeing the
quick. Go
struggles in
back.
these relationships online,
Let's go back to the gift basket. What was in that? I thought I saw like
A
an
basket.
iPhone and Louis Vuittons.
Oh yeah, there's an
Oh,
iPhone.
there's an iPhone. That's just I mean, I guess if
like
your love language
random
is gifts,
At
but
least a case.
times throughout the month. And because we aren't seeing the struggles in these relationships online, it's very easy to fall into the trap of comparison. Comparing your relationship to the perfect ones you're seeing on Instagram, TikTok, the YouTube vlog channels. Social media.
Okay, so let's break that down real quick, right?
Mhm.
1,000% agree, right? When it
Well,
comes to
we
like
were
it's
just talking about that right
yeah,
before she brought it up.
yeah. So like it's a very curated experience, right? And also
Hmm.
the fact that you just get to find quote unquote options whenever you want,
So
right?
the whole thing about she said curated. So when you present your reels or your posts or whatever, you get to modify, you get to delete, you get to glamour it up. There's the
Hmm.
power of you to just edit. No one sees all the ugliness of it. I often say people look out for the couples that post a lot because they're probably very unhappy.
It's funny because my girl tried to post every day, but I actually I want to jump in on that, right? So number one, in general, that's even outside of couples, right? People are usually, unless you're like a stupid creator like me, I do like just stupid like
Right,
comedy,
right,
right?
right.
Like that's like very much. But in general, people post stuff that is special, right?
Hmm.
They're not gonna post unless it's like you're a creator specifically talking about your mundane stuff, right? So that part I understand. Now, when it comes to couples, right? Um, there is also a balance as well, right? There's a difference between like you're constantly creating content, maybe like relatable stuff, right? Once in a while, show like the romance, right? Versus like all you see is like you guys fucking traveling,
Well,
like
yeah.
all that, like it's like the fucking, it's like the couple, it's like the guy's version of like renting a Lamborghini and fucking, right?
I mean,
Um,
yeah, look at all those celebrity relationships, right? It's all glitz and glam. When they have posts on social media, they're traveling or doing something expensive, and then 3 months down the line, it's like 3 months down the line, it's like, we regret to inform you that we both come to a mutual agreement that we will be parting ways.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, okay, it's funny because I personally know friends of mine who are like big influencers who have done the whole, and I have know at least two couples who have done the drama thing.
Hmm.
Like, behind the scene, they didn't actually break up, but they did it for the drama, for the views, and you get like, and it's fucking smart business though. If you think what I don't like, I can understand it, even though I wouldn't want to do it myself, right? But I can understand it
Wait,
from the,
they faked the breakup?
yeah, the fake to break it up, yeah, fake breakup for content purposes. It's fucking smart. It's dude, look at what reality TV is. Look at how much people like that
Yeah.
shit.
Tony, I don't think we're together
Yeah.
anymore. No,
Yeah,
we gotta,
dude.
it's not
Yeah,
working out, man.
I don't think it's gonna work out, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, man, it's been a good run. It's been a
yeah,
deep run.
yeah.
Um, but dude, yeah, man, people do that, and from the business perspective, I respect that. It's like the fucking hustle, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, so that's that. And then the other thing about going back to I guess like posting everything shiny and right everything like all the goods, right? Here's my counter argument to that, all right? The other type of content I also cannot fucking stand is when people do the empathy, how should I say it? Empath empathy post kind of thing.
Like the
Like,
like the sad posts, like my dog
yeah,
died.
like the ones that film themselves fucking crying. There's
Mm.
a lot of people who make fun of it. Right? Like
Uh,
like there's some of them like there's this one that was really funny. It was like some nurse who filmed herself and it was like, oh man, like two of my patients just died today and they're like filming herself like reacting to it.
Sheesh.
I'm like, oh, Jesus, man, like that's what I mean? Like
Uh,
I mean but it's funny because there were moments in my life where like I would want to document myself, right? To kind of go through, it's like, okay, what was this like? I would talk it out for myself, right? But never once have I thought about like, oh, I should post this. You know what I mean? Like I should post this
yeah.
for for me, it's like it's a very like healing process, right? To just kind of it's like why people pray or whatever, right? Like you're
Mhm.
talking or recording. But yeah, that's the other side, right? Like when you just show like those moments, you know. But I guess that kind of ties back into earlier we were talking about like it doesn't matter what the fuck you do, somebody's gonna,
Yeah.
somebody's gonna have a problem with it. So I guess that's where I stand when it comes to like social and content. Everything is moderation, right? Um, like I don't think there's anything wrong once in a while you post something that is like more real, right? Especially when it comes to relationships, whatever. Um, but yeah,
Uh,
if you, yeah, so.
anyway, we probably have time for one more like
Yeah,
clip
let's just do
of this, and
one
then
more clip. Yeah, my guy pick a 30-minute video to
I
review.
mean,
No, it's good though. It's a good one.
next time we'll just start with the React instead of uh-oh, what happened to the volume? Are you getting volume on this?
Yeah, do you not hear it?
No.
Let me try it again. So, yeah, she was basically saying like a lot of people see like these like perfect relationship, right? Like, and they start
Oh,
comparing. Why am I not getting?
I spent
I have notes
300K and
about
my
this
husband
already.
is mad at me. Oh my God. All right, the volume's off for me, so I'm gonna have to get the info from you.
Oh shit, it's about that's so weird. Um, that's weird. But yeah, so basically, yeah. Okay, well, if you can't hear the sound, then there's no
Yeah.
point. Okay, so that part actually, I have stuff I want to break down already. So basically, she's saying like when people see, right, all these other people, specifically in this case, like ladies getting like gifts and all that stuff from their
Hmm.
guy, and then all of a sudden people are like, oh, why am I not getting this? Why is my relationship not like this, right? Now, here's the interesting part though, right? What is the guy version of that?
Of what do you mean? Like, what kind of gifts they want, or?
So so far what she has shown is that like okay like people like girls posting like oh guys giving flowers giving all that shit right and then from her perspective it's like girls out there like well why is my guy not doing this for me right why am I not getting the gifts like whatever
Hmm.
right
Hmm.
so what is the reverse of that I'm trying to think
Uh,
what would a guy be posting about her girl that guys would be like
oh, 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 oh,
oh
oh, oh. I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen too many videos. I don't search them out, but I don't have that many complaints. Maybe I don't know. Do you have an idea?
no that's what I'm asking right like
Because like this goes back to the whole comparison thing, and I've never really compared. I think the guys, if I had to take a guess, like seeing as men are so like visual, it'd be like, oh,
mhm.
look at this girl, how she looks versus who I'm dating,
Oh,
right?
there you go. Well, that's a good one, right?
But you
Um,
know how airbrushed they are and how dehydrated these fitness models get just for the shoot day. And of
yeah,
course, they're going to look good with the perfect lighting.
yeah.
So, and it's all made like makeup and XYZ, so many different
Oh,
factors
yeah,
that go into that.
yeah,
So it's just another form of curation slash editing, right?
yeah, yeah. So that's, I mean, that's a good one though, right? Like, I mean, I can't imagine, like, I mean, yeah, if a guy, yeah, I guess it would just be visual. It would just be like,
Yeah,
yo, check this.
we're very lizard brains. Like, oh, look at oh, pretty
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. That reminds me of the Emmys. Is it Emmys? All the, dude, my feed just been like all the Emmys, right? And then like you see the Sydney Sweeney?
I didn't watch it, but I heard that she was like a host or something. Or
Yeah, well, I don't know if she presented or something,
okay,
but
or a presenter.
it
Yeah.
was so funny. Like there was just like a clip of her like walking up stage. Wait, let's just find it. I just find this shit is too funny. That'll be the last clip. Let's see if I can find it. Sydney Sweeney. Is this Emmy or Golden Globe? Sydney Sweeney. Emmys, I think. I think it's Emmys, yeah. There's a clip, it's so funny. Uh, oh, this one. The meme is really funny. It's wait, you see this? I don't know if you need music for it, but you see it?
Yeah, let's see.
All
The
right, so
video of
I'm gonna
City
play
Sue
it.
walking out at the Emmys last night is going viral all over the internet, and nobody knows why. Come on, you know why. Uh,
And the comments are all like, how long is that hallway? Why has she been walking for 1 hour? If
oh
you pay
no.
attention closely, there's Emmys going on.
What was it?
This meme is so funny.
What color was the dress?
What color was the dress? How many Emmys are in the bag? Holy shit, the choppers are still going around. What's going on?
Oh
I'm gonna have
goodness.
to search for that. All right, let me I'm gonna switch my microphone to let's see here, man. A bit
Oh, we got a
more.
comment.
Oh, we got a comment. Oh shit. Okay, word. Word. We got a comment. Oh,
Gotta
wait,
keep an eye on that, man.
oh yeah, dude. You gotta keep that. She was a well-known model, and her mother was complaining that she bought a lot of flowers to post on Instagram for her birthday, pretending
So
someone
she got
else.
herself flowers and then posted an IG
Oh,
saying, "Oh, look at all my people giving me flowers for me." And it's
dude,
like,
I mean, like dudes do that too, right?
I mean, I've never gotten myself or done anything for myself and
No,
claimed that
no,
other
but I'm
people did it
saying
for me.
no, but I'm saying like there's definitely dudes who fucking rent out fucking plane airplane sets and then pretend
Oh,
like they're on
oh,
a fucking private jets or like rent a limbo or whatever, you know what I mean? Lambo. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's more than understand. What is going on? Wait, what the fuck? In York County. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on around here. Um literally the chopper's been circling around for the past like hour.
Well,
Um,
this is dangers of doing it live, right?
yeah. No, I mean, I don't think anybody can hear it, but I'm just curious what's going on. Um, uh, helicopter, but yeah, what were we saying? Helicopters involved. Let's see here. With helicopter.
Anyway,
Yeah. Um,
yeah.
yeah. So, going back to what was that clip about? It was, yeah. So talking about how like girls can just see other girls getting all these princess treatment, right? And
Mhm.
then all of a sudden they start comparing, and then we talk about how the guy's comparison of that would be like if a guy see like some hot chick and then
Yeah.
it, send it to us.
And then looks at the girls like, why can't you look like that? I'm
Yeah,
like,
why
oh,
can't you look like that?
right.
Yeah,
By the
yeah,
way,
yeah,
don't ever say that, guys. That's
yeah. That's yeah. You're
that's a
that's an instant kill.
one way ticket to the couch for the evening.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, or just see you never. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Should we watch one more clip or
Yeah, let's
see here?
finish it off with one more
Yeah, let's see.
and then wrap the meat.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, whoops, whoops.
Oh,
Oh
you just
no.
want to watch it
Oh
again,
no.
don't you?
Oh no. How come? Oh no, I can't
Oh,
close.
what an
Oh no.
accident. What an accident.
I can't close the clip.
A lot of
Yeah.
them actually met when
Do you hear the sound now?
Yeah, I hear it now.
Oh, cool.
they were like super young. You guys didn't even have to go around dating. You just knew right away.
Excuse me, sorry. Are you two a couple?
Yes.
Would you mind telling us the story of how you first met?
We met in law school.
What happened in law school?
I asked her out. She wouldn't give me any time, the time of day. It took me 3 years to get her
Damn.
to kind of come around, and finally we got married. It was already 7 years ago.
Why'd you come?
Bro, if you do that shit now, you're a
You'd be
stalker.
considered stalker and giving girls the ick. But honestly, I don't know. I think I wouldn't be following some girl for 3 years if she had no interest in me.
Oh, you're saying this guy was a simp, bro?
It's a different time, right?
Yeah,
I
different
think
time, man.
courtship was totally different back then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He probably had to
37
go.
years ago,
Yeah,
like I was I was barely learning how to walk.
yeah, yeah. It
Anyway,
was
what
just
was she gonna say though? She was about to say
Come
something.
around to him after 3 years.
He was cute. He still is cute. Tall, blue eyes.
37 years in, what's
Finance.
your favorite thing about?
6'5",
but
finance. What is
but yeah, yeah, yeah.
it?
But if she thought he was cute, why the fuck you made her wait for 3 years?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Why would she make the guy wait for 3 years, even though she had interest in him? Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, maybe either she was actually not interested or she was in with somebody else. You know,
Oh,
if
like
she
she
was
had a
already with somebody,
situation with somebody. Oh.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if
Hmm.
she was already with somebody else, then
I like how we're developing this whole side story with these
yeah,
two
yeah,
just by like a
yeah. I know,
30
yeah.
second clip,
Just
by
by
the way.
like 15 seconds of it. All right,
He's
it's good.
probably one of the most kindest people you will ever meet, and really enjoys helping other people.
What's your favorite thing about her?
She keeps me going. It's the reason I'm around.
What's the secret to 37 years together?
Compromise.
Yes, compromise.
You know when you look at some older couples and you can tell that they were definitely studs back in the day. Like he was definitely a stud, she was a heartbreaker. You already know.
Okay.
I had this long expired spray that I thought maybe I should find out about. Prescription. So I went into the pharmacy. I was asking the young woman all these questions. She finally threw her hands up and said, I can't answer these. I'm bringing the pharmacist out.
Is he able to answer your question?
Well, yes, but he went beyond it.
How so?
Well, he he asked me out, and I thought, I might those days of going out with men that I had no idea who they were gone. So anyhow, the rest is history. But here we are.
How long ago was that?
37
Wow, why is he finding
Also
30
30
people?
seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, what a nice thing to ask. My favorite thing, I would say, is how loving Joseph is. Also, he's a great cook and he's a great baker.
What's your favorite thing about her?
Beautiful, sexy, kind.
See, going back
I love
to
it.
how guys are
Visual.
more visual. Like the
Yeah.
first two, beautiful and
Yeah.
sexy, and then he goes into kind.
Yeah. Well, I think what they both have similar things, all right? Like kindness and like loving, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it sounds cheesy as shit. Or some dudes might think like that's some gay shit, but I do believe like if you're truly just kind and genuine and treat people like it's such a fucking low bar, but like
Yeah, I
I
mean
do
that
think
is the
that's the
bar
best way.
now. Just
Like that's just the best.
just
Like
being a
the right
decent
person
person.
the right person would come along though. You know what I mean? The right person comes along and if you align on everything else, right? Like that's what it is, you know?
Mhm.
Um yeah. So speaking of the right person, hopefully she doesn't walk out naked. Um
Oh,
but
that's a different kind of stream.
yeah, that's a different stream. All right, so let's wrap the meet up. I'm getting I think I was sitting funny. I'm getting like heartburn. Um
Mm-mm.
but
Final
Yeah, well,
thoughts.
what final thoughts? We talked about from the extremes of guns to dating. Yeah, what is one big takeaway today? What is one big wrap?
Um, don't dismiss people so easily, right? If you kind of went on a first date and it was slightly awkward and it didn't have that whole butterflies in your stomach, don't dismiss it. Don't dismiss it. Oh, I have a lisp. Don't dismiss it.
Yeah,
Um, give him or her a second chance, as long as they weren't too creepy or something totally off-putting. That's a deal breaker. But I always have this saying, I'll try anything twice, right?
yeah,
Because maybe the first time wasn't the best take on something. The second time will be more realistic. So, yeah,
yeah.
just give it time. Don't immediately say, "Oh, I have other options." So I'm just gonna go on to the next thing.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you on that, actually. I guess, my personal experience, like now I'm with the love of my life. Like when we first met, she said the same thing too, right? Like she had a lot of judgment on like who I am, blah, blah, blah,
Mhm.
right? And I'm just a curious guy. Like for me, it's like, oh, okay, like she seems interesting, right? Like we're, right, I want to know more about her, right? Like, so not judging the book by its cover, as I was saying. And yeah, like in terms of options or whatever, like dude, especially it's only going to get worse too, right? With social media, AI, all that stuff, like the amount of options and distractions you're gonna have is only
Yeah,
gonna exponentially go crazy, right?
they're actual AI girlfriends now.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I mean, like
Jesus.
I was hanging with a comic. He was straight up like, yeah, bro, like I'm just telling you, man, like you gotta be ready though. You know what I mean? You're gonna go on the road and stuff. You gotta be ready, you know? And I'm like, hey, dude, like, I take pride in my own commitment to things
Hmm.
that's important to me, right? Um, but yeah, I think that's a good way to wrap the meet,
All
boy.
right. All right,
Yeah, yeah.
guys. Thanks for
Uh,
tuning in with us.
Thanks for
All
tuning
two
in, y'all.
people.
All two people, one person at a time.
Yeah, but
That would
we'll
be
grow
all.
organically. For anyone who's watching, if you guys like our conversation or want to be part of it, leave a comment, subscribe so you can be part of it every week on Wednesday.
That's right. Subscribe, like, hit that like button. And for now, this is the Hump Day Meet session 3.
See you guys next week.
See y'all next week.